Good Friday is very, very significant to me, to the church. In fact, it is not even the day Jesus was born, neither the miracles he did, or even his teachings, that is of a greater significance than his death on the cross. Because it is this, the purpose for his coming was to come and die. And it is his death that atones our sins. So, just like what I said today in the church, I said, unfortunately, we seem to have added more color and more flavor to Christmas as against giving that to Easter. But Easter is of a higher significance as far as the calendar of God is concerned. Because every one of us is born for a purpose. Okay? And if you are born for a purpose, it is the purpose that God has brought you, that when you achieve it, then every other thing around you makes meaning. So that is the reason why you see, it is the death of Christ on the cross, which is today, which is Good Friday, that is of greater significance to the church. I'm not really saying that the other days, the other aspect of Christ's ministry here are not significant. But this is the watershed of everything. You cannot talk about Good Friday without talking about the cross. Now, the cross is the worst of man, of humanity. And the cross is the best of God's divine grace upon humanity. Because the cross symbolizes the cruelty of man, it symbolizes the worst thing that can ever happen to any man. And that was the intention of the devil, that Jesus should not only die, but he should die on the cross, which as at that time symbolizes the worst of humanity. But God is always showing us that he can take our worst and make the best out of it. So my advice to every one of us today, just as it was given to us in Hebrews chapter 12 verse 3, that as a result of what Jesus endured because of the glory he saw, that we should not be weary, we should not be kind of whatever we are facing. Jesus said that we should carry our cross just like him and follow him. Any man who is not ready to lose his soul, he will never be a disciple of Jesus Christ. The implication of that is this, that as children of God, we may be faced with challenges, we may be faced with difficulties, we may be faced with all kinds of situations around our lives. As long as we remain in the plan of God, God is always at the point of turning our situations around. Turning our situation around. That is the significance of this day. My advice to the young generation is that we must stay focused. We must carry the image of Jesus with us wherever we go. The significance of Jesus saying that every one of us should carry his cross. Carry the message of Jesus with you wherever you go. So, when you say you are celebrating, it is your choice. God will not force you. Jesus is not does not force himself on us. He's always at the door. He knocks and allow you. It is you who opens the door and allow him to come into your heart. So once you allow Jesus into your heart, he rules over you. So drugs, alcohol, sex, and all kind of evils that is being perpetrated today in the name of whatever form of celebration is evil before God. And it is not acceptable. It is not the teachings of the church. Holiness, righteousness are the cardinal principles of what the church stands for.